Hi everyone, this is Juliet. I'm going to do a screen video today instead of my normal screenshot tutorials on how to look up student information on Tk20. If you're a faculty advisor, that's something you'll likely need to do, and I've had a couple of questions this last week about how to do that. Okay, so first of all, you're going to log in. It's tk20.pdx.edu. My information pops up, although it's not correct because I have an administrative account. Okay, so I'm going to say no, don't update that password. My view looks a little different than most faculty view because I have the colors changed and I have a lot more options along here. So what I'm going to do now is actually come up here, click by name, and switch from unit administrator to faculty-advisor. A lot of faculty will be automatically on their faculty role, and so you will need to also click your name and switch to faculty-advisor. Not all faculty have this role. It's locked down just to people who should have access to student information. So click faculty advisor. Yes, we're going to change our role. Now we're in this view that faculty have, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select the advisement tab. This is going to pull up a list of access to all students who have gone through PSU. I'm not going to scroll too far because I don't want you to see any students since this is a public video screencast. So this student here is a fake student, Antelope Aardvark. I'm going to click on them, and let me make my screen a little bigger. Oh, perhaps that may not all show. Okay, I'll leave my screen the size that it is. But I will zoom out a little so you can see more of what's going on. So we can see Antelope Aardvark's information over here, basic stuff about their program, their advisor. This is all fake information. If we go to details, we can see additional things, their citizenship, degree information, TSPC. So some of this may be in here for your students, some of it might not. It's not always tracked, depending what program they're in. Test scores will usually show the test that they have to take before they come to the school or in order to get licensed. So the Arella, for example, if we click on that, we can see what they got and we can see when they took it. Now, probably what most faculty are going to be interested in is transcripts, which there are none for this person because they are a fake person and I do data loads that, pull all that information from Banner. But you'll be able to see all of the students' past courses at PSU and their grades in the courses. The other thing that faculty commonly want to be able to see is under assessments. Now, this is actually a little tricky. When you click on assessments, you might think, okay, there's not much there. But really, if you come and click this drop-down menu, you can then change to see assessments on all these different types of assignments. So you can go to applications, assignment, course binders, field experience, etc. So the two main ones that you're going to care about are probably field experience and assignment. So if we go to assignment, we can see any assignments that the student had and that they've been assessed, who the assessor was, and we can come in here and we can click on it and we can actually click over here. You're probably familiar with this type of screen and interaction from doing assessments yourself. So you click on this and you'll be able to see the assessment that this fake student received. And if you click close, you'll be able to get back out of that. Now, this student I checked already does not have any field experience assessments, but most students will have field experience assessments, especially in SPED and curriculum instruction. And so you're going to want to come in here to field experience, and then any assessments will show up here. And those would be assessments done by supervisors, like the midterm and final evaluations, also work sample evaluations. And you can see the cohort leader sign-offs if they had a cohort leader who's already signed them off in the past for passing that term. So that's the main thing, is getting in here, coming to the assessments tab, and then selecting field experience and or assignments. I think that's going to give a lot of you guys the information you've been asking me about lately. Unfortunately, we don't have an easy way to get aggregate data on your cohorts. It is kind of limited to looking up individual students. There are some reports we can run to get aggregate data, and you can work with Steve Mickey, the data coordinator, on that. But if you're looking to see information on your students for the upcoming year, this is definitely how you'll want to do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back out of this person's, hit close, and I will block out a bunch of student information that just popped up. All right, thanks everyone.